Most people think that everything Jesus ever taught is safely bound within the pages of the New Testament. But in the first few hundred years after he lived, there was no single agreed-upon Bible. Instead, different Christian communities produced an explosion of stories and sayings, copying down versions of Jesus that look radically different from what we read today. In 1945, near Nag Hammadi in Egypt, locals unearthed earthenware jars sealed for centuries. Inside, they found over 50 ancient writings. Scholars call texts like these apocryphal. It translates to hidden or secret books, writings that never made it into the official canon. You can look at the surviving papyrus right here. These scattered, incomplete documents represent a parallel tradition. These words outline an alternate history, describing a Jesus who shares mystical insights behind closed doors, rather than the public parables found in the standard Gospels. Early Christianity was a fractured marketplace of competing ideas. Different groups were fighting for their specific version of the truth to survive. Texts like the Gospel of Thomas are heavily influenced by Gnostic ideas. They don't read like normal biographies. Instead, they operate as collections of deep insights into the divine, truths often meant only for the initiated. Some early groups believed Jesus operated on two levels. He gave public sermons to large crowds, but saved secret knowledge for closed-door meetings. Opposing church leaders rejected that completely, arguing salvation could not depend on hidden mysteries. Only teachings preached publicly mattered. Leaders like Irenaeus of Lyons actively fought against the alternative Gospels. They demanded that any book claiming secret knowledge be pushed aside. This clash determined who held the authority to define ultimate truth for future generations. Sorting out that truth took centuries. Over the 2nd and 3rd centuries, constant councils, debates, and bitter arguments shaped the accepted scriptures. A unified standard emerged. Church fathers argued a book only counted as scripture with direct backing from an apostle, meaning Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. By the 4th century, a fixed list of 27 books was widely recognized. Anything outside that official canon was labeled heretical and banned. To protect those rejected texts, followers carried them far away from church authorities. They buried them in jars in the harsh, isolated deserts of Egypt. These lost gospels were systematically excluded and buried, the direct consequence of a centuries-long power struggle. The canonical gospels won, and these alternative voices went silent for over a millennium, until modern archaeology brought them back into the light. Despite rumors of a secret cabal, these teachings were never truly hidden during their own time. They were copied, discussed, and fiercely debated in public for hundreds of years. Reading the Nag Hammadi text today strips away the unified filter of the victors. They reveal the immense richness and diversity of early Christian thought. The modern Bible is the direct result of that ancient debate. The choices made centuries ago still shape how